Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Debbie and I'm going to do another painting, small painting today on a 12 by 16 canvas. This is a level 1 canvas and I've already leveled up my canvas. Make sure you do this, you don't want to skip this step. And I'm going to just get right to it. So this is my base paint and I use Amsterdam's titanium white. And I mix up all my paintings the same. And they have acrylic paint, American Floetrol, and water in them. So I'm going to flood my canvas with titanium white, and then I'm going to use Cerulean blue hue by Liquitex and Iridescent green yellow by Pebeo. And this is Pearl Ocean Blue by Arteza. And this is Green Yellow by Loft. This is Blue Sky, Pearl Sky Blue by Arteza. And this is Pearl Chartreuse by Arteza. And this is Brilliant Blue by Liquitex. And that will be my colors that I'm using. And I'm going to flood my canvas and I'll speed you up during that process. So while you're watching me flood my canvas, I need to do something very important. Hi Briar, hi Colton, it's Honey on YouTube. Hi Darcy, hi Luke, hi Eli. My grandkids. They think it's great that Honey's on YouTube. They call me Honey and I love it. I miss them. Have 3 that's living here and I have 2 that's in Italy, and the little ones are in Italy, and they just think it's great that Honey's on YouTube. So me, just wanted to give them a shout out. Also wanted to let you know that at the end of this video I'm going to show you a chart on how I mix my paints, and I will be doing a video on that soon. I also have started resining my level 1 canvases, if you noticed in the last video and this video. So I'm going to do a resin video. So just stay tuned. I also show you a sneak peek on some things I do with my leftover resin as I resin my paintings. Okay, I flooded my canvas and I'm going to pop my bubbles. Make sure you don't forget this step. I see a few places on my canvas right here where the bubbles have popped and the paint is no longer there. I can just pick up some paint from the side. You can only do this if your surface is clean, and I just cleaned my surface, so I'm good. And I have these lowly Beffy mats. They're silicone mats and they're really nice, especially if you do crafts with your drips that fall off your paintings. Paint just peels right off of them. Alright, so let's start with the colors now. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna, oops, it's gonna drip on me. I think I'm gonna do that today. So that was the Cerulean blue hue by Liquitex. This is the Iridescent green yellow by Pebeo. I need to mix up some paints, so I might do a video on how I mix up my paints. This is Pearl Ocean Blue by Arteza. This is a real pretty color. About out. I got through it. Doesn't take much. And you put your paints in these bottles that seal up, and they can literally be in here for 2 and 3 years. This is Green Yellow by Loft. Oops. Put a bit much right there. That'll be okay. We'll put more of something else here. Pearl Sky Blue by Arteza. And this is that Pearl Chartreuse by Arteza. Real pretty. It's kind of got a gold sheen to it a little bit. And this is Brilliant Blue by Liquitex. I've been selling a lot of this combination as well lately. So okay, pop my bubbles, and I'm going to let you listen to some music while I blow this out. There's some pretty cells forming here. All right, I'm going to bring you down for a close-up. Okay, here's a close-up. For some reason, my camera's not giving you like the true colors of this. It's really a whole lot darker than what it is in person. There it is. I'm going to bring you down to see these cells. This is going to have a lot of shimmer in it. It's got those pearl paints. Those cells gorgeous. Got a lot of shadows here. Another thing I'll have to work on if I'm going to do this is lighting. Just love painting it though. Relaxes me. Have a lot of fun. There's one thing I want to fix here, and I want to show you how to do that. See how that goes off right there? Just gonna lightly put my finger in it and pick it up. It just disappears. All right. There's that. And I'll give you the dried results when I get finished. I do take a stick and scrape my drips. I'll come back and do that another time too. And it should be okay. You want to do that so that it doesn't keep pulling the paint off the canvas. All right, I'll bring you back for dry results. Okay, so here's the finished results. This again is a 12 by 16 on a level 1 canvas, and it's finished with resin, and I have signed, numbered, and dated it on the back, and it is for sale. I am going to put it in a shop though, so it won't be for sale very long. So let me know. Email me if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but the end of my last video, number 3, just cut off. And I think it was because my computer went to sleep when it was uploading to YouTube. So, note to self, make sure that your computer doesn't go to sleep while you're uploading videos. So just stay tuned. I'm going to let you watch this. This is just a few minutes of the ending of last video. And then stay tuned because there's a chart on how I mix my paints. Hello. And here are the wet results. Just wanted to show you, look at these cells in here. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, that's really going to be pretty. You can see a little bit of the shimmer in there in these lights. But there's a lot of pearl paints in here. You're going to have a lot of shimmer. And that is just gorgeous. There's some more cells right in there. These color combinations, a lot of people like it if you like plants and macrame and natural colors. It's real popular colors right now. So, love this. See how I just went light on that olive green, and it's just enough, and there's just enough brown in there. And it didn't take over. If I had really loaded it up, it would have taken over. There we go. So there's the wet results. I'm going to take my stick and scrape my drips on the bottom, and I'll do that twice, and then I'll let them dry. I'll show you the dried results when they're done. Okay, so here it is. Here's the dried results, and I'm going to show you the shimmer in this. Look at all that shimmer and those cells right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And the shimmer from the metallics and the pearl paints. That is just beautiful right in there. See all that shimmer? Very pretty. Very pretty. And let's see if I can get a truer color. That's close. It's still looking a little darker on the camera than it is in real life. But it's just really pretty. And that, I don't know if I can get a good, it's just going to give you an idea of what the sheen looks like. Let me see if I can pick it up and do it. So you can tell a little bit. You see how the, I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, you can see this shimmer right in there. That's pretty. But anyway, it looks like a piece of glass on there. Maybe you can tell right in there. I know, maybe I can put on my flash and you can see it. Let's see if I can do that. Well, I can't really get a good angle to show you what it looks like, the shimmer or the finish of that resin. But this shimmer in this, you can really see it with this flash on. It is beautiful. And it only does that when you catch it in the right light. So it's not like it's a glitter picture or anything like that. So anyway, I'm going to show you these other ones. Here's this other one. Same colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And there are those cells. Those cells are so pretty. It's the same colors, and it's showing darker. I'm not sure why, but anyway. I'll get the hang of it at some point. Okay, so here's another piece that I did. I think this is a 24 by 30 inch level 3 canvas, and it's on somebody else's wall. I just hung it up here next to macrame and put my plants up to it, just so you could see what it looks like in someone's home. And I just enjoyed doing these colors a lot, and I have a lot of people that like them as well. And then also I do TV trays, and this is a green one that I did, and I just like putting a piece of art on them. It makes them stand out and not just your ordinary TV tray. And when you got it folded up and leaning up against the wall, it's just a piece of art sitting there instead of a boring old TV tray. And this is the chart I promised you. This shows you the ratios of how I mix my paint. I actually have a little scale that I weigh out each ingredient on. So for instance, if I had the ratio of 40 grams of Floetrol and 20 grams of paint and 10 grams of water. I just weigh out each amount of those according to what brand of paint that I was mixing up. And the brand of paint is at the top of each chart. So anyway, I can't figure out how to put a PDF file in the description, so you're just going to have to pause your TV and take a picture of it, or take a screenshot on your phone, or however you're viewing this video. I'll do a video and show you how to mix up paints later, but you can also go on Kanella Ciraco. Her mixing paints is number 434, and I'll put that in the description below as well. And I don't know if you realize, but I'm now resining my paintings, even my level 1 canvases, and so my next video will be a video to show you how to do that. And when I do resin, I'll end up having just a little bit of resin left over, just enough to fill some earring molds. And I make earrings out of the resin. I tint the resin and make earrings out of them. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Here's a sneak peek. And shout out to my little grandkids. Bye-bye, Briar. Bye, Colton. Bye, Darcy. Bye, Luke. Bye, Eli. Thanks for watching. Until next time.